Yo, what's happening with what's happening?
Welcome to What's Happening. I'm Brad.
I'm Fred.
It's the show we talk about what's happening. What's happening with you, bro?
I'm chilling, bro. Chilling. Just got back from Ohio. Went and watched my cousin propose to her lady. Beautiful thing. So,
Man. Congratulations, brother. I actually spent most of the last week in Ohio myself. We had meetings down there. That was a good time. I got to actually put faces to the names of some people that I worked with in other parts of the country. That was cool. And neither one of us live in Ohio anymore, but we met working together in Ohio. Quick little brief story time with your boy. We met working together in Ohio. We'll go through the full story at another time when it's a little bit more appropriate. But the long and the short of the story is that Fred hired me. You know what? I'm gonna just tell the story, right? So, me and my girlfriend at the time, not my wife, we were just in a little retail store. You know, we don't put out official names on this podcast. We were in a little retail store, and there's this guy over there standing in the cell phone area, just like, y'all got something. Y'all need something to go on. Y'all got what you're doing. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of want a new phone, but I don't really know about the phone and all that. And he told me all the information. And
capping on the what's happening.
No. You told me what I needed to do and what I needed to do and how I needed to do it, right? That's what happened. That is what happened. That's what happened, right? So
that ain't what happened.
That's the short version of what's happened. You told me what I needed.
You ain't gonna sit here and tell these folks how you repped your smile all extra hard, how it was before its time and did internet and calling at the same time on a 2G level. Are you gonna leave that important detail out? I mean, I'm just curious.
I will leave that important detail out because that was after we got to know each other. That wasn't the day that we met. You just wanted to roast me.
Nah, it was because you didn't want to get a new phone because it does everything these phones are doing.
Listen. Anyway, a couple months later, I ended up applying for the job, and this man is interviewing me, and I gave him the best interview ever, right? But he didn't hire me. He hired somebody that had more education, more story time. That's another story time with your boy in and of itself. But eventually, that person didn't work out. And he had to call me up like a month later and said, "Hey, do you need a job?" And I was like, "I'll take a little job. I'll come help you out for a little bit." And then, 5.5 months later, I got promoted, right? And then I had a person in there that I had to get rid of because that person just wasn't doing things the right way. And I ended up working open and close by myself for about 2 months consecutive. Them overtime checks were great. But he's saying why because he had to do it for 4 months straight because I got promoted out of his store.
6 and 7.
But eventually, I found somebody. Y'all. Rookie swag. Melanated Vixen on Instagram. Y'all see her if y'all looking at the YouTube. Ashley Tatum, my baby sister, not by blood, but by love, my baby sister. What's going on?
What's happening?
We really got to keep with the rookie part, though. That's never going away.
That's been your name since 2012. You the rookie of the decade at this point. You know what I'm saying? But I told y'all last week on the podcast that we was gonna have some fun this week. We were talking about vaccine mandates and school shootings and gun violence and climate change and Jussie Smollett making it harder for people when they get attacked. You know what? We need to have a chill thrill episode. And we had somebody scheduled to come on, but life happens and we couldn't make it on. And Ashley said, "Yeah, I'm gonna step in here and I'm gonna help y'all out." What's happening with you, Ash? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Good.
Feeling great.
Good. So just so y'all know, if y'all watching this on YouTube and you see what I'm wearing and you see what Fred wearing and you think, damn, that must be their favorite shirts. What had happened is we gonna record 2 episodes in one night for y'all. This is the second episode. This is the episode that's coming out the week before. This episode is coming out the week before the new year, and we typically record on the weekends, and Christmas is coming up on the weekend. And unlike all these other podcasts that you may subscribe to and you give money to on Patreon or do whatever, and you do all of that, no. Ain't no days off. All them other podcasts, they say, you know what? We're going to take the Christmas week off. We're going to come back to y'all in 2022 bigger and badder and better than ever before. Well, you know what? What's happening? We not taking no weeks off. We're going to record extra so that we can take a week off, but still hit you in your eardrums every Wednesday at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you in the Eastern Standard Time zone, 6 a.m. dropping that heat on your Spotify, on your Apple Podcasts, on your direct Spreaker link, however you choose to listen to your boys from what's happening. We going to make sure that we come through extra. So it's not our favorite shirts. We ain't filthy wearing the same shirt every week. We recording twice in one night, so don't come hating on us. Don't you dare disrespect us. What's happening? And we ain't got to take no time off to say we're going to come back bigger, badder, and better, because we not coming back bigger, badder, and better, because we already the best podcast in the world. Ain't that right?
Preach.
And with that said, what we doing today? You listening to this on Wednesday, you're thinking about that New Year's Eve party that you used to go to. If you like me, you used to go to, but now you done got old, and you ain't going to them kind of parties no more. Or maybe you are going to that kind of party because you refuse to accept the fact that you're old. And I respect you. I'm taking the fact that I'm old. It is what it is. I'm old now. But maybe you're going to some kind of party, right? And maybe you're gonna plan on having some kind of drink. But then if you my age and if you my style, you're thinking, well, hell, I hope they got something to eat at this party. I hope they got something to eat at this party because I can't just be drinking all night long anymore. I'm not a teenager in college at Ohio State University. I can't do this. No, I need food, right? Or maybe you're just hungry like me and you need an excuse to have some food. And what we're going to talk about today is what is the best party food? Now, about a month ago, we did a Thanksgiving episode, and we debated the Thanksgiving dish and the best Thanksgiving dish. And we had my homie Naaman. I am the DJ Blue. Check him out on Twitter, on Instagram, on all the socials. And that was our highest rated episode, right? So obviously, y'all like food too. So we're gonna talk about food again, and we're gonna talk about what kind of food that you like. Now, if y'all remember at the end of that episode, Fred, when my favorite food dressing won, Fred said, "Oh, your favorite food won. I think this is rigged. We should have had some kind of input in this." And so I sent a text to Fred and I said, "Hey, here's gonna be the topic. Give me some input." Guess how many texts back I got from Fred, y'all? I get you cool. It rhymes with 0. Y'all got it?
You got none, but you knew because we had kind of previously, I ain't gonna say we talked about it, but we was like, as long as there's some things like this, maybe that was the games, I don't know. It was one of them.
All right, y'all. So we got 32 different foods, right? So this is stuff that I thought of with my own fat little heart, and then some other stuff that I just put in my Google machine, blah, blah, I can talk, my Google machine. I said, what is some good party foods? And I found some stuff that I hadn't thought of, and there was some stuff that didn't make sense. I picked what I believe is 32 of the best options, right? And then shout out to my homie Craig, because my homie Craig on the Thanksgiving episode told me that I was wrong for putting banana pudding and putting sweet potato pie against each other. So I said, you know what? I'm going to not handle the seeding this time. I downloaded a randomizer app on my phone, and the randomizer made the seeds. Now, some of these seeds, I don't like it, but to keep it to the integrity of the game, I left it what it is. So what we do is we got 32 options. We're going to do it March Madness style tournament. The 3 of us will debate. The majority vote wins every time, no matter what. Everybody will have a chance to speak their piece. And we're going to see what the best party food is. Y'all ready to get it in?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right, Ashley, we will always give you the first choice as the guest of the show.
Oh.
And again, I told y'all I didn't choose the seating. It just is what it is. So don't judge me before you judge your mama. That said, the first seed is a veggie platter. And veggie platters are going up against fried mozzarella sticks.
I'm definitely gonna pick some fried mozzarella sticks.
What you thinking, Fred?
Yeah, I'm going with the fried mozzarella sticks. Just have something to dip it in. But, for one, I ain't the healthy guy, so I'm definitely going to make sure something fatty or fried before I go with the veggies.
All right.
Plug them arteries.
Now, y'all might remember I said before, I'm the only fat person in the world that gets light cheese on my pizza. I like cheese, but I don't like an overabundance of cheese, right? And veggie platters slap, bro. You get a good ranch dip, a good French onion dip, you know what I'm saying? Some broccoli, some carrots, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my fitness journey. It is a journey. It's not a sprint. I'm going through it, right? You know what I'm saying? But like a great veggie dip or a great ranch with some of them vegetables, that broccoli, that cauliflower, some cucumber, I gets down with it. But even I'm gonna pick the mozzarella sticks. Come on,
okay.
Come on. I had to say something for him. I couldn't let it be a blowout. I had to let you think it was at least gonna go into overtime or something.
Nah, there's no way.
Even I'm gonna pick the mozzarella sticks. Mozzarella sticks is a unanimous going over. And what I should have said earlier is that some of this stuff is food, some of this stuff is snacky type stuff, some of this stuff is dips.
Hey, this is all party food. That's the veggie.
But it's all party food, baby.
food.
It's all party food. All right. So the next one, we got salsa versus nachos.
Like, what's on the nachos though?
You tell me.
I mean, because
like loaded nachos.
What's a loaded nacho?
Like you got the meat, the cheese, you got like everything on it.
This is why I'm fat. I'm loaded because I consider that just to be nachos.
Okay. The nachos. Because you can have salsa on the nachos.
True.
I mean, yeah, you can. Yeah, I'm not a salsa fan.
Loaded.
I'm going with nachos. I don't care if it's just nachos and cheese, loaded nachos. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go with the nachos. I'm not a salsa person.
Yeah, that's gonna be a unanimous vote for the nachos as well. Because the thing about the salsa is that like salsa can be good or bad, but like a good salsa with a bad chip don't mean nothing. But an okay salsa with a great chip can be everything, right? The chip is way more important than the salsa is. The salsa is just kind of a little zest or a little spice add on. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah. I can't. You know, we gotta go with the nachos. Plus, I can get some lettuce on my nachos for my health journey. Hello. All right. All right. Next
Somebody tripping.
We got queso dip, and this is a weird matchup, I know, but we got queso dip versus brownies.
I don't really like queso dip, so you know I'm a baker.
I do know you're.
I'm picking the brownies.
All right,
brownies.
All right. Well, you know,
special brownies.
Hold on.
See, I knew she was gonna go there. I knew I was waiting on it. Like I knew them brownies was not gonna be nowhere near just a regular.
If y'all look at when y'all look at this
or box brownies, it ain't.
When y'all look at this podcast and y'all see I uploaded it as explicit content, it ain't because we just had a whole bunch of cuss words. It's because of stuff like this. I got to make sure it don't pop up on kids' algorithms. You over here supposed to be saying no, and you over here saying yes to special brownies. Now, and for those, wait, let me say this. Add on. For those of y'all looking at this on YouTube, and you see Ashley and you're thinking, what the hell? I promise she is all of 38 years old. Black don't crack. Okay, she ain't 38.
Like, why are you adding extra years on?
Hey, you just gonna have some folks at home judging themselves,
absolutely
bro.
not.
Listen, I promise that Ashley is over the age of 21. I don't remember exactly how old she is, but I know she's not 30.
You ain't gotta give her age out, but
You gotta give her age
she
out.
grown.
Yeah. She grown, and any extracurricular activities are all done within the means of the law in the United States. That said, queso versus brownies. We got special brownies for Ashley. What you picking, Fred?
Well, I've had a special brownie or two, and I ain't gonna say they my go-to. Everybody ain't supposed to eat they means of, what I'm saying, extracurricular activity. But
you say you ain't eating no kind of vegetables.
Listen, but brownies, brownies are good, whatnot. They probably couldn't be regular, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't be regular, I guess, to eat brownies because I don't like chocolate. I don't like chocolate. I love Reese's, but I don't like chocolate. So
that's weird.
I know, but with that being said, I'm gonna pick queso, especially if it got some burger meat in that mug. I'm good. A little spice to it, and it don't even matter what the chip like. And I love cheese.
Listen.
Cheese. So
listen, let me tell you how much Fred loves cheese. Story time with you boys real quick.
Hold on, because this could be anything.
Because we should have brought this up on the last food episode. But one time when me and Fred had this little job, we was working together, you know what I'm saying? We went up to the little area in the front and got ourselves some snacks. Now, fat boy me, I got myself a big old pop and I got myself a cookie. Fred got himself
the fresh cookies though, bruh.
Some hot Cheetos.
Ooh, like middle school.
And a cup of nacho cheese.
For sure.
And was dipping the hot Cheetos in the nacho cheese, swirling it up. Lavish. And let me tell you, bro didn't let nothing drip but his swag. I promise you. He had it under control.
Hey, bro.
So
it's
I
funny
knew
you say that because I literally just bought probably 3 days ago a bag of, $2 bag of hot Cheetos and some can of Frito-Lay mild cheese.
Now listen here, Frito-Lay, Pepsi. We need a sponsorship. We got 1 million viewers. We got 1 million subscribers. But go ahead and continue, bro.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I definitely just got that. That's a middle school delicacy. Listen, I ain't eat school lunch unless it was pizza. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the nuggets, but I'm not eating no burgers. I'm not eating no hot dogs at school. I'm not eating none of that shit. Like that, there's no way you gonna catch me eating that shit. So so I'm just gonna buy the shit, whatever the extras was. So I used to get in middle school because we ain't have it lavish like high school, but I used to get 2 pizza sticks, a bag of hot Cheetos, and 2 nacho cheese cups. And you stuff the hot Cheetos in the pizza stick and dip it in the nacho cheese, and that shit fire to the motherfucker, oh, everything. But that's middle school though for you. It was a great time. You know what I'm saying? You had to be there.
And it's stuff like that where I wonder, why do I even try to advocate for a veggie platter? Man, I'm gonna pick queso too. I like queso dip a lot. I like brownies. I'm just gonna pick the savory over the sweet on this instance. I'm gonna go with the queso. So queso will go over. In the next matchup, I'm interested to see where this is gonna go. I actually have no clue of where y'all gonna take this one. Meatballs versus fried mushrooms. What you picking, Ash?
hate mushrooms. I'm going with meatballs. I can't do the mushrooms.
But you,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't ate no mushrooms since I was probably like 9 or 10. So I'm definitely gonna have to pick the meatballs.
I ain't
You know
ate
what
a
I'm saying?
fried mushroom since 2008. Why you know that date? Y'all know I be knowing my food. Had a bad stomach virus behind some fried mushrooms from Buffalo Wild Wings. We used to go to Buffalo Wild Wings every 2 or 3 weeks, or however long it was, to go watch a little wrestling pay-per-views. Y'all that know me, y'all know I like WWE. Shut up, Judge Your Mama. But we used to watch them. I used to get them fried mushrooms, and that one time I got them, and they set me off the wrong way, and I ain't messed with a fried mushroom since. So meatballs is unanimous. And shout out to my man Dan the Man Austin. He has a holiday party just about every year. I renamed it the Austin Family Holiday Classic, and he always got meatballs in the crock pot, and them things is always fire. So meatballs is a unanimous win. I didn't know what y'all was gonna pick between the mushrooms or the meatballs. I really didn't know, but I'm happy with that result nonetheless. Our next matchup, sliders, and this is a weird matchup. It's just how I broke down. Sliders versus hummus.
Going with the sliders for sure. Like man, you can have them sliders anyway though.
2 minutes ago, he said he wanted to go pick a burger, but here he go picking burgers. Go ahead, bro.
When I said I wasn't gonna pick no burger.
When you was talking about your middle school lunch.
No, I'm not finna eat no school-made burger. There's a difference. Listen. I'll make a burger. You can make a burger. Ashley can make a burger. We all can. I'm not eating no school-made burgers. Like
That's one of those prison burgers that you microwave.
Well,
that's what they taste like.
What got me was they used to sit in like this little like grease water, and it just used to look like little boogers, and it didn't sit right with me, so I couldn't do it. You weren't finna put that on my tray, like just not happening. So I couldn't get past it. But
so
yeah,
Fred going with the sliders. What you picking, Ash?
After all that in that description, I'm going with hummus because that turned me off of burgers, sliders. Give me the hummus.
Listen, but it ain't got to be a burger. You can have a chicken slider. You know what I'm saying? You got a ham and cheese slider. You know what I mean? Sliders would be it, man. Listen, you could. I'm going sliders though. It's cool. You got your hummus.
Hummus is bomb.
Now listen,
I'm fine with hummus.
I ain't even tried it though, so I ain't even gonna lie to you. I won't.
Because like what?
Just the look of it, I can't even get jiggy with it.
I like hummus.
You look like the type to like hummus.
The hell that's supposed to mean?
I like hummus. Bradley. Corn casserole.
Y'all.
Listen.
You know what's that?
Hey, stay on task.
Listen, hold on. Listen. Out of the 3 people on this chat, the one person who should be the closest to knowing what corn casserole is has no clue.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
You know what? It's all good. It is all good. God don't like ugly. and God sent the baby in to put you in check.
I couldn't stop that bitch to say I'm hitting up. I was going like this. I'm like,
look here. When you talk unnecessary trash for no reason and you got 85 kids, that's what's gonna happen to you.
Nah, man, I don't care what you talking about, but look,
Listen, I'm picking the sliders. I like hummus, but hummus ain't a thing that for me I can just eat. Like I can mess up if it's a good sauce and a good chip, like we talked about earlier. I can mess up and get down on that salsa and chips for a while. that hummus is just gonna drag after a point. It's great to taste, and that's probably the purpose of it. It's gonna drag on your tongue to make you not want to eat it. Get up and do something with your life. Nonetheless, I'm gonna pick a slider, bro. Like a good little burger slider, little turkey slider, ham slider, any kind of like finisher sandwich with some cheese. I'm in that thing. All right. Next matchup, and it's weird. A fruit platter versus Little Smokies.
Fruit platter.
I'm going with the Little Smokies.
Fred ain't picking nothing healthy.
Ain't going to not nan trip live for sure. You ain't even got to worry about it. Count me in for anything that I'm gonna have to go do a full workout afterwards because it might kill me. But it's cool. I don't want nothing healthy.
You know what though? You know, I really, you know, we talked about this before. I'm a texture guy. So a fruit platter more often than not ain't gonna appease me because it really don't be a whole lot on there. Matter of fact, we had little like fruit bowls to pick from, and I was just out of town for work, and I was just like in there like, okay, I like some of D. I like some of D. Oh, I didn't mean that. Let me scoot that bad boy back out, put it back with the community, right? You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of the joint
And see,
that's
my thing. They don't put the right fruits in there.
But Little Smokies always taste weird. And like I don't know what it is about it, bro. But it just seemed like it's one of the foods that, like, for me, when you bite into it, it's just like I'm not supposed to be doing this. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about the taste of a Little Smoky. It's not quite like a Spam. Like Spam, you eat that and your body just instantly rejects it. At least my body does instantly reject it.
I think you buying the wrong Little Smokies. Are you looking at are you getting beef Little Smokies? Are you getting, like Polish or Kielbasa Little Smokies? Like what you doing over there?
I have no idea because this was as a child. I felt like it was something I need to eat. I'm not putting my own bread in it. That was my daddy money.
Oh, it was crazy. We'll eat some beef Little Smokies, man. Sizzle them things in a pot. You know what I mean? Throw you some sauce on them or don't. It don't matter.
But like, why would I do that when I can just get me a bratwurst? Why would I do that? What would I ever do with some bread?
Brats are disgusting.
Okay.
What?
All right. That's for the 4th of July. That's for the 4th of July. We're gonna leave that alone.
He always getting in other episodes.
Listen. Let the time. We'll see y'all in 2022 about that one. So fruit platter is gonna go over for me. Which means it's gonna go over since fruit platter got 2 votes. Next one is a cocktail shrimp versus deviled eggs.
Oh, what?
I love seafood. We going with the shrimp.
Fuck it. I'm gonna be stank because I'm gonna have gas like a motherfucker. Give me them deviled eggs. I ain't gonna lie to you. Deviled eggs be fire. Shit. Whole next day at work, trying to walk away like, oh, don't come close to me.
Shrimp is my absolute favorite seafood. Now, I don't like a whole lot of seafood, but shrimp, I gets down with shrimp. Grilled shrimp, fried shrimp, I'm in that thing. However, cold shrimp, I always want to just go ahead and warm it up. It's something about the cold shrimp. And in that cocktail sauce, I really don't get down with it, right? So if this was a grilled shrimp, it's going over. If this was a fried shrimp, breaded shrimp, it's going over. But because it's a cocktail shrimp, I got to give the edge to the deviled eggs.
Yeah.
And them deviled eggs are going to go over. Next matchup, we got a bean dip versus onion rings.
Onion rings.
What you saying, Fred?
I mean, a good bean dip, it could be righteous, you know what I'm saying? But
man,
think about that excitement you get from finding that onion ring in your French fries.
You spending too much time at Burger King, sis.
Hey, that two plus one. I mean, that 2 for 1 is always a win, though. You know what I mean? Like, should have ordered them hoes, but I didn't. Like, knowing that them motherfucking BK fries gonna be cold before I get out the drive-through. Shit. But yeah, nah, I'm gonna go with the onion rings. But you know, bean dip could be a good bean dip, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I can't. I do like me a good onion ring. I ain't gonna lie to you because it ain't something I get all the time.
So you picking with the onion ring or you picking the bean dip? I got lost there.
Onion ring.
Okay, and Ash, you pick the onion ring.
Mm-hmm.
So we just talked about it earlier. I'm a wrestling fan, and in 2011, I hosted WrestleMania 27, and my homegirl Sonya Saf, she brought a 7-layer dip to the party, and that was the best dip I have ever had in my life, hands down. Period. I ate more of the dip than I ate any other food that we had, and we had plenty, and I am a big boy, and I was at my biggest at that point in my life. But a good onion ring,
Yeah, preach.
A good onion ring. And Sonya's dip was a 7-layer dip. So it was beans with other stuff. It wasn't just an organic bean dip. So the onion rings is the king. Next up, we got guacamole versus mini corn dogs.
Guac, and it's gotta be fresh.
What you going with, Brad?
I'm laughing because I just talked all that trash about Little Smokies. And I would pick the mini corn dog.
What's the difference? The breading?
The breading. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. There's something about you put that breading on it that makes it feel like it's worthy of my standards. So I don't know.
Nah. Unfortunately, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd be mad as hell if somebody brought mini corn dogs to my goddamn party. Nigga. What the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be upset. But I don't eat no avocados. Yeah, you can cancel that shit.
I ain't picking nothing healthy.
I'm not eating. Now, the pico, if it ain't had the avocados, you know what I'm saying, we might be able to work something out in this situation. I'm not eating no avocados, so we going with the mini corn dogs. I guess I'm gonna be with the kids in this one.
Mini corn dogs is going over. I'm interested to see where y'all go with this next one. This is a good matchup. We got potato skins and mini egg rolls.
Whoa, Paul. So as Bradley said, it could be any egg roll you want. So I'm gonna have to go with that mini egg rolls because I just recently went to Florida and it's this place. I want to say it's called Flanagan's is where we was at. They got these rib tip egg rolls. Bruh, I said the same thing. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing around here? Like, this don't even make sense.
Hold on.
But I want to try them.
Hold on. Time out. Flag on the play.
That sounds great.
Bruh.
It sounds amazing. But how you gonna get a rib tip in a mini egg roll?
I don't know. They might
You can
take it
do
off
it.
the bone or whatever. I don't know how they did it, but let me tell you something. It wasn't a mini egg roll, but listen, you said it when in situations like this on these games, it could be any egg roll I want.
It's still gotta be mini.
It's gonna be a mini rib tip egg roll today, buddy, because them bugs was fire. Listen, bruh, I could have got just a whole entree of them. I
Just
wouldn't need
just
nothing else.
just tell the truth. Is
But a Southwest sauce? Oh, that's what?
the potato skin got too many vegetables with the chives? Is that what it is?
No, bro, I would have tore that potato skin up. If that potato skin would have been mashed up with probably something different. But after I had them, I love egg rolls though. Don't get me wrong. Like if I go to Chinese spot, I'm getting me, 4 egg rolls at least minimum. So yeah,
Four.
We do too. We do too.
Hey, like I
You
need
got
my
to.
egg rolls, bro. Like I need my egg rolls, bro. Like for real. Like they be bullshit, so I gotta have them. But
Father God.
But look,
I have believed
listen.
in you. Hold on, I'm praying right now. I have believed in you my whole life. My whole life. Unwavering faith. I'm not a perfect man at all. I'm very flawed. But I believed in you.
He upset.
My whole life.
He can't stay 160 and eat 4 egg rolls. He upset.
This man is at least 100 pounds less than me. At least, Lord.
I'm at 174 or 176.
Okay. He 90 pounds less than me, Lord. I don't be eating 4 egg rolls.
Upset.
Amen.
Man, listen.
What you picking, Ashley? I'm through with this dude.
I'm with Fred on this one. If you can pick any egg roll.
Yeah.
Yep. Definitely egg rolls.
My lady best friend makes some peach cobbler egg rolls. I'm gonna be stupid.
Well, all right. I would have picked the potato skins because I can't fathom a rib tip egg roll. Now that said, here in Detroit, I have yet to try it because, Lord, I try not to be clowning too much. Amen. But you can get a corned beef egg roll in plenty of places around here. So, all right, it is what it is. I would have picked the potato skins, but the mini egg rolls is going over. Next up, we got the fried mac and cheese bites versus pretzel bites.
Fried mac and cheese. I love mac and cheese.
Listen, Bradley, story time with your boy. He used to work at this company, on the side. He was trying to make a couple extra bucks. And they used to stand in the mall and stand behind this little glass, and they flip this dough and make it into this little pretzel.
I used to work at Annie Ann's. I don't mind putting that name on wax. I used to work at Annie Ann's.
Hey, them pizza pretzels is fire though. You know what I'm saying though. But in that sausage cheese sauce, they got that much. That's shit stupid too. But yeah. So he used to be back there. So them pretzels, they was hot. They be nice and salted, buttered up real good. But mac and cheese, I don't give a damn what it is. Give it for the win. Give me the mac and cheese bites, bro. I ain't a pretzel fan anyway. I mean, you did your thing though, but
well, I didn't do nothing. All I did was serve them. I had the easy.
He just be in it.
All I had to do was dip it and serve it. That's all I had to do. And I'm with you. I got no beef with my time working for the pretzel joint. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. They treated me right. You know what I'm saying? But
it was no diss.
It was no diss at all. And I mean, they even when I stopped working there, they was taking care of me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you hungry? You know I am every trip, bro. So like, I got no complaints at all. Drink. But I got to pick the fried mac and cheese because fried mac and cheese. Now you know what I need to. What I was thinking about. What I was thinking about is, man, because I've always had it like already pre-made, frozen. You know what I'm saying? You throw it in the air fryer, throw it in the microwave, make it half.
Fried mac and cheese?
Yeah, but I'm just thinking like.
I ain't never had fried mac and cheese. I want to try it.
What?
I'm just thinking like, man, I would love to have like some homemade, somebody make some macaroni cheese, freeze it, fry it, do their thing with it, man. Cause woo, good God. All right, before I
Have you ever
start,
had fried broccoli?
yes, sir.
Ooh, that's good.
So y'all see the only
I
way
just had some.
y'all see the only way Fred gonna eat the vegetables if it come fried.
No, I'm just saying. I was at DJ Khaled restaurant in Chicago. It was the second time trying it. We tried it in Florida, and I tried it in Chicago. But the Chicago one had fried broccoli, and that was tough.
You want to know why?
Would you dip it in?
Nothing. That mug was fire. You could dip it in ranch though, but it was fire though.
Let me, Lord, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have checked you like that. I was wrong. You, my father, and the reason I was wrong is because it's a story time with your boy. The place where I've had fried broccoli is where we met at Sandusky, Ohio. Diana's little restaurant over there on Route 250. They have they serve fried broccoli bites. Diana's Deli, that's what it's called. And the fried broccoli come with ranch, but I used to
cheese sauce.
I used to have them bring butter. All right.
and you wonder why.
Wow.
Amen. All right.
Well, he was hoping I said something outlandish when you asked that question.
So, chips versus fried ravioli. And the fried ravioli could also be toasted ravioli.
Who eats ravioli at a party, though?
I don't know, but fried raviolis, them almost sound borderline like a pizza roll, except spaghetti. But I'm willing to try that one, so I'm going with the fried ravioli. I ain't never had no shit like that, but that just sounds fire. But it's
I've
fried.
had some fried. Yeah, I've had some fried ravioli. It's pretty good. Let's go with the fried ravioli.
You said who has fried ravioli at a party? If you come to when I'm hosting WrestleMania, you gonna have fried ravioli at a party. Because all these serves, they have these fried raviolis. You can get them with either with the beef or with the cheese. And y'all know I don't get the one with the cheese, but them joints with the beef, toss them bad boys in your air fryer. Let them get just crispy enough, just thawed out.
Is that like Yakimendu?
I'm trying to make sure I heard that right. Yakimendu? I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah, it's like a Korean pot sticker almost.
No, it ain't like that. It's legitimately it's legit ravioli, right? Like it's beef stuffed ravioli. But they also have it with cheese. You can get it at other grocery stores too. I just get mine from Aldi. But yeah.
You get ravioli from Aldi and then you deep fry it?
No, I don't deep fry it. Just throw it in the air fryer.
It's already breaded.
It's already breaded and everything. It's frozen and ready. You just throw it in the air fryer to get it ready and it's done. Or throw it in the oven if you ain't got an air fryer, but it's slapped up. But yeah, man, the fried ravioli is gonna be the winner on that one. That's a unanimous decision.
You gotta take a trip to Olive Garden or something.
They don't have it at Olive Garden no more.
They don't?
Me and the wife went earlier this year. They don't have it no more, man.
It was fried ravioli at Olive Garden.
They may have called it toast.
That on the damn
He it's within my
service suck. Not all, but some. Ones I get.
Bro, just go to Aldi. I know you got one around you somewhere. Go to Aldi. They got them.
2 minutes away.
Listen, they got them in there right now. All right, next one. Spinach artichoke dip or sloppy Joe?
Ugh. Sloppy Joe remind me of. Let's go with spinach artichoke dip.
Hold on. What do it remind you of? This is what's happening. Speak with your mind. What's happening?
Broke childhood. I don't want to think back. Go with the spinach artichoke dip.
What you picking, bro?
It ain't no vegetables. Hello? As my daddy say, you coming in broken and stupid, sloppy Joe.
I'm a big Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joe is always not always, but for the most part, Sloppy Joe is a good option just about any time. Really, it's cheap, it's easy. As the homie DJ Blue says, it's a community food. So,
hey, listen, you took it out my mouth. I was waiting for you to get done. I was gonna say, I know DJ Blue's going with the artichoke because he don't want no community food.
But I'm gonna get down with the community food. Sloppy Joe is the winner on this one. Now the next one, this just ain't even fair. But it's just how the seating worked out. It's cauliflower wings versus tacos. So moving on.
In other news.
Wait, go back. What's cauliflower wings?
Basically, it's
breaded cauliflower.
Wings is basically wings for vegans, like, you know.
Like, instead of having the meat, yeah, you bread up the cauliflower and you toss it in your favorite wing sauce.
Okay, keep going. Let's go. Let's go.
Obviously, folks, if you haven't figured that out, tacos is a unanimous winner. Next one is, now this might be interesting. I don't know where this is gonna go. I got an idea, but I don't know. We got pinwheels versus jalapeno poppers. And you know the pinwheel is it's like the bread, and it'll have like either lettuce or spinach, and then like the cheese and the meat. It's in a little circle, little miniature sandwiches.
So it's like basically in a wrap, and
yeah,
then, like they make it and then they cut them in little small sections, put a toothpick through them.
Yep.
A pinwheel.
Yep. Either that or jalapeno poppers, which is your jalapeno popper is going to be your jalapeno stuffed with either cream cheese or cheddar cheese, and then breaded.
Listen, I don't think anybody in America need help with what a jalapeno popper is. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, I'm going to just slide in that's where my vote going is with the jalapeno popper. You know what I'm saying? A good jalapeno popper with some nice cream cheese warm with the right kick. You know what I'm saying? Fried hard like it's supposed to. Yeah. That's where I'm at. What's happening?
Don't take my black card away, but I don't really like spicy stuff all like that.
They ain't taking your black card.
So, we just gonna go with the first one. Give me a pinwheel.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I only really like ham on the deli side, so I know people like to get too creative, and then some people like turkey, and I'd rather just stay with the jalapeno poppers, and I'll let y'all have all that.
You can make a pinwheel fancy.
I mean, you can,
some salmon in there.
See?
Can y'all let me pray again?
a salmon pinwheel.
Hold on. Father God, it's me again, and I want to apologize again for checking you earlier. Because one time when I was young, back in the area that I grew up in Detroit, the Church's Chicken and the White Castle was separated. They actually functioned as two separate businesses. And I went and I walked up to the White Castle and got myself a sack of 10. And while walking home, I passed by the Church's Chicken, and I saw that they had jalapeno poppers for $1. And I stopped in there and I grabbed them jalapeno poppers. So I hit two restaurants. And this is why I'm fat, and I'm sorry. Amen. I'm also picking the jalapeno poppers. I prefer the cheddar over the cream cheese, but it's got to be done the right way. If it's a crap cheddar, give me the cream cheese. But the best cheddar beats the best cream cheese popper. The best will.
Hey, and it do note that the jalapeno in there got to be right too. It can't be too big. It can't be too small. Gotta have a good kick. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the joints from our churches,
See, any other popper, Church's messed me up because Church's did it better than everybody else. Yes, Church's chicken, which is actually terrible. I recommend that nobody ever goes there unless they want to sponsor us because we got 1 million subscribers. But
Hey, them honey butter biscuits though is it's a top shelf deal right there.
But they poppers, it's not like most of them they just have like it's just the breading and it'll be the cheese. I'm sorry, it's the cheese inside the popper, and then it's just breaded all the way around. But the Church's one, it's a cheddar cheese, like it's almost like a mozzarella cheese stick, but it's cheddar cheese, and it's jalapeno bits all up in that joint. Way better flavor, absolute best. Instead of the jalapeno wrapping, it's just the spicy parts. It is fantastic. Jalapeno poppers wins on this one, and then our last matchup of the first round, and this ain't fair at all.
Hot wings, it gotta be.
Chicken wings against buffalo chicken dip.
Oh, I'm going with the wings. For one, wings got to be dang near every party. It's at every church function, party, funerals, graduations. Chicken everywhere. You can't have a party without the chicken.
What you picking, Ash?
I'm going with the chicken. Definitely. Drums only.
Whoa.
Drums only.
A fight.
Now.
Nah, it's supposed to be flats only. That is a
drums.
Unanimous.
Oh, the drums.
Bradley, you bought a 10-pack and jalapeno poppers. You don't get insight on this. You know what I'm saying? You probably didn't need TikTok to know you could push down on your little drum head and get the extra meat off and clean it. Like, you don't get to get in this part of the conversation. You already discredited.
We are not about to have the drum versus flat civil war on what's happening.
We might as well make that a whole episode.
Because we'll never solve it. Because you saying flats and you saying drums, I like it all. Just give me
I knew you was gonna come. That's what I said. Your opinion ain't valid. You know what I mean? Like, now, I used to like the drums more, but you know what I'm saying? Something about them flats though, they be fire though. You know what I mean?
Now I make some mean
it's just more fight.
Wing. I make some mean
more fight.
You got to get between the two bones. It's almost, I ain't even gonna go there. But
now I make some mean wings, but as mean as my wings are, buffalo chicken dip. Let me tell you something. I told y'all about the Austin Family Holiday Classic. Cheryl, who comes, makes the best buffalo chicken dip. I will take her buffalo chicken dip and spread it on the bagel for breakfast. I'm telling you, this dip slaps. So
he just said I spread buffalo chicken dip on the bagel.
I said I would. I didn't say I did.
Listen.
So chicken wings is gonna win. But somebody got to stand up for buffalo chicken dip because that was just not fair to the buffalo chicken dip. Buffalo chicken dip could have went up against most of this other stuff. All right.
It could have. Put it against the veggie tray, the fruit tray.
Yeah. But I didn't get to pick it this time.
Spinach artichoke dip.
So that's the end of the first round. Y'all, we're going to take a break. We're going to be right back and we're going to finish. We're going to be back into the Sweet 16. And we are back. All right, y'all. We in the Sweet 16. And I think now, when I'm just kind of looking at what the matchups are going to be, we about to have some real tough decisions going on in here.
Yeah. So, we had a lot of agreeing early. I knew that. I was listening to that like, ooh, this is going to be hard.
So let's get into it. First matchup of the Sweet 16. We got mozzarella sticks versus nachos.
Ooh.
Go ahead, Ash.
Still going with my loaded nachos.
For sure. Nachos.
Gotta go with the loaded nachos. Everything with the sour cream, all of it.
Pause. You just lost me.
You don't like sour cream?
Fuck no.
Oh my god.
Who likes to
I don't care.
eat stuff that tastes like nothing? That's the first thing people want
It's
to
got
say.
a taste to it.
That's how I feel, and I feel like it tastes horrible. But people are like, it don't even got a taste. I'm like, that makes it even worse. Like you telling me you eat something that tastes like nothing. So what's the point of putting it on there?
You're not supposed to taste it by itself, though.
Like
It has to be eaten with something, though. You can't just eat it by itself.
You know what? That makes me think of sour cream. Every time Taco Bell or somebody fuck up and put sour cream on my stuff, made me think of a moon pie. Just bite into it, just
a moon pie.
That's just all like creamy and I like moon pies, but it's just like I'm expecting that cream, and it's a lot thicker in the moon pie. Like that's like off light, and I don't know. It's just got this distinctive taste. It's just
you can't compare sour cream to moon pies, though.
That's what it feels like to me when I accidentally bite into it, and I specifically ask for no sour cream.
So I think we can parse out that Fred is gonna pick the cheese sticks, the mozzarella sticks, and
I'm going to nachos. I just don't want no sour cream.
He don't want the sour cream on his nachos.
Gotcha.
Right.
Just throw some cheese on there. Extra cheese.
Cheese on
well, y'all know me. Y'all know how I feel about my cheese.
Have my son listening to that.
Y'all know how I feel about the cheese, and I can't do no overabundance of the cheese. But I need to say something real quick. Even though I'm not a cheese head, the mozzarella cheese sticks at Arby's, them things, Lord, I like it because it tastes like butter. All right, nachos going over.
Do your Arby's sell baked potatoes?
No.
Man, I swear, Lima must got the only Arby's with a baked potato.
Man, listen here.
And they fire too.
If we want to talk about like limited time or limited edition fast food, there was a period in 2006, and not only because I'm fat, it's because I know where I was going to school at this time. I was going to school at Wayne County Community College. The one semester I went to college, it was in 2006, so I'm not that fat. But anyway, we had a Subway in the campus, and Subway was making garlic bread. They had a garlic butter spread that they would put on the little bread real quick. You get it on the Italian herb and cheese joint. They started it like get the steak and cheese, boy. So like, but I swear to God, like nobody else had heard of it outside of like Detroit people, bro. So when you say like the baked potato thing, I believe you for that reason.
Well, like they got it year round. It's just like I was down there and I was lifting weights and whatnot. So afterwards, I go get a baked potato. Man, I come back up here. I hit the gym, hit the Arby's. Oh, we don't sell them. I was soft, like, cause this they got these like super mondo baked potatoes too.
Man. So nachos is a unanimous choice. The next one, I don't know where this is gonna go. Yes, I do. Queso versus meatballs.
I'm going meatballs because you can make some really good meatballs with like some really good ground beef. I'm just saying, like some bison or something.
See, she make her some scratch.
Listen here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know I'm extra.
We over here getting it out the bag for sure, shorty. Ain't nobody going hand rolling no beef.
Any kind, right?
Camps.
Any kind, right?
Hey, you right though, dog. I'm jealous at this point. Like, I need you to send me the instructions. I want to try some hand rolled meatballs.
I make it out of Wagyu too.
Wagyu, listen, I don't even know what that is. You didn't. You went over my head, but I'm interested like a motherfucker.
Fred said if it ain't Chuck with it, he don't fuck with it. All right, Fred, what you picking between the meatballs and the queso?
Oh man, bro, I was like dead on queso just a second ago, but I don't.
Listen, a
But
whole new world, right?
what?
I'll send you the recipe.
Listen, you gonna have to send me the hand roll instructions. I'm gonna need a YouTube video for this joint. Sound like shit. But
Listen,
we
A-
could zoom
A-
it though.
Ash, we just talked about this on break. He got 7 kids and 8 jobs. You gonna have to send him the dish. He ain't got time to be trying to make it on
I
his
got
own.
you.
Whoa, pause.
I'll send you a bag
That's
of frozen meatballs.
no, you can send it because I'm gonna take me and my 7 kids gonna get busy in this kitchen. What you mean? That's the father daughter bonding time. You know what I'm saying with the son edition. I mean, for real, we get down. I ain't gonna
I
even
feel
play
it.
with you. I
I
teach the
feel it.
kids how to
There you
cook.
go.
Teach them how to clean, all that.
Make an
You know what I
assembly
mean?
line in there.
New segment,
Shit.
father
Or,
time with your boy.
or don't eat shit fucking with me. Hey, listen. I make sure the babies is good, but you grown. You know what I'm saying? You ones you had to roll up your sleeves, or you know,
So you
fend for
I
picking?
hear
yourself,
that.
So are you picking the meatballs or are you picking the queso?
man. I like queso though. Like I like cheese though. So you know what I'm saying? Like the queso and the cheese, especially if I got some meat in that. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit fire.
You can make a cheese
And
sauce
some
for
barbecue
meatballs.
meatball.
Listen here.
I guess I'm gonna go if she gonna push a case for meatballs. I'm just gonna go with the meatballs. If she keeps selling me, I'm gonna let you know that I love queso. I love the kick it has. Especially if you got some ground beef in that joint. Queso is awesome, nice chip, but shit. I guess I'm gonna rock with Rookie and the meatballs because she got this mug rocking. Like we can have barbecue meatballs, we can have meatballs with cheese dip, we can have, you know what I'm saying. I don't know. It sounds like we can have some good meatballs, man.
It sounds like we can have some great meatballs, but at the same time, I don't have no idea what a bison meatball is gonna taste like.
Hey, I can see Bradley now. Like I'm not finna eat no Avatar ass meatball right here, dog.
So I'm gonna pick the queso, but meatballs does win because y'all two pick meatballs.
I was with you on the queso. Queso fire, bro, but you ain't have a strong enough argument.
I'm not about to argue with a bison. Like what? You win.
You gotta try it.
I'll try it, but until that day, I'm picking queso. Nonetheless, meatballs is going into the Elite Eight, and next we got sliders versus the fruit platter.
Just say the fruit platter got slid right off the table.
So next, we got deviled eggs versus onion rings.
Onion rings.
No.
Nope.
Won't get me on this one. I'm going with the deviled eggs, shouty.
Think about it. Think about it.
Nah, we ain't gotta think. Straight 20
Like
piece
blooming
deviled
onions?
eggs. I ain't even gonna play with
Blooming onions
So hold on.
with the
blooming
sauce.
onions and onion rings is 2 different onions,
that's two
shouty.
But
different
you
things,
use
sis.
the same sauce and seasoning.
That's 2 different things, sis.
Look,
you
'cause
wrong
bro
on
said,
that one.
I'm with you. If it's a blooming onion, now we talking.
And I get
we
down with
talking.
blooming onion. I get
Yeah,
You
down
can make
with
it
blooming
into
onion.
a ring,
we
though.
wouldn't even be talking. We didn't even be talking right now. Blooming onion may have a landslide right here, but
Now
You
that
can make it
said,
into a ring.
when
I'm
on
with
the,
the deviled eggs.
in the first round, I talked about how Sonya made the best bean dip I ever had, but the best onion ring would still win. And deviled eggs are great. But I just talked about how I was in Cleveland. And the last night we were in Cleveland, we went to this little bar downtown in Cleveland. And we had these onion rings. And I'm telling you, not only was these onion rings the best onion rings I've ever had, them onion rings were better than any deviled egg I've ever had. And because that's top of mind, my mouth is watering thinking about it.
These must have been some loaded rib tip onion rings or something.
Bruh.
Shit.
Bro, this is look at my face. This is me tasting the onion ring. And then the guy that was sitting across from me was like, "These things are good as hell, aren't they?" And I was like, I didn't mean to make it sound like that.
Yeah, you did, because that's what it sounded like.
Honestly,
Hey, listen, I'm going to just give y'all a disclaimer. If any of your black friends ever change their voice in mid-talking, that is exactly what they feel like that person sound like at that moment. That's the only time we do it. It's not something we try to do. It just comes out that way. We feel like we can nail that, and we're going to nail it.
Y'all see he did that in real time, right? All right.
Because ain't no black person going to say nailed it. Just saying.
Mini corn dogs versus mini egg rolls.
Still going with the rib tip egg rolls, my guy.
I'm definitely with Fred on that one.
A little Southwest sauce, you know what I'm saying, on the dip side.
Well, same thing. Like I said, I can't imagine what a bison meatball is gonna taste like. I can't imagine what a rib tip egg roll is gonna taste like.
Now
so for that reason,
you just lied.
Listen,
your
You
taste
need to open your palate.
Your taste
no.
Hold
on, whoa.
You need to expand that palate, sir.
I said I couldn't imagine. I didn't say I wouldn't want to. I would get down.
No. I know you can imagine. I've seen the way you thought about them onion rings.
Because I just had them. Because I just had them.
You know what a good rib tips, you know what I'm saying? A tender, nice barbecue sauce on it with the way it's glazed on that. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Wrapped up in there with some extra goodies. Southwest sauce.
With the cabbage?
On, man. Quit. Nah, ain't no cabbage in that joint. This was a fat man operation. Wasn't nobody thinking about anybody health when they said they was gonna make a rib tip. Think of the name before you say some shit like that. Come on, man. Come on.
I'm trying.
I know you better than that, and I know you can taste it. Don't tell me you can't taste it. There's a lot of things in life that you ain't had that you can just be like, yeah, I can taste it.
You can't just
right
pick
now.
corn dogs.
The mini
or
egg
rib
rolls.
tip.
The mini egg rolls are gonna win. But see, when I think egg rolls, I can't put rib tips in the egg roll. That's my challenge. I can only think of just a regular egg roll, a regular mini egg roll versus a regular mini corn dog. And I would pick the mini corn dog. But nonetheless, y'all pick the egg rolls. The egg rolls is gonna win. Damn it.
Hey, this is how you was making your stands for dressing and everything else. Don't come for me.
Fair enough. All right.
Them pies, that apple pie.
Here we go. And I had some pumpkin pie today. All right. Fried mac and cheese bites versus the fried ravioli.
Still going with the mac and cheese, and it gotta have bacon in it.
Listen, I ain't never had neither one, so I can imagine what both of these will taste like. And I mean, it's neck and neck. But if I had to go with one, give me them fried raviolis because I need me some meat in that thing.
You can put bacon in it.
Yeah, the bacon, it give a nice little crunch, you know what I'm saying, with the extra crisp, but yeah, nah, I need that actually. Yeah, because I could dip that in cheese or whatever, like you said, with the other stuff. So, you know, I ain't missing out on the cheese part of it. So, yeah, give me the fried raviolis.
I'm telling y'all, the fried ravioli slap. You got to go to Aldi tomorrow, bro, and see if they got the fried ravioli joints for you to try. And then you got to try them, and you got to hit me up and let me know. I got to go with the fried ravioli, too.
What kind of ravioli, though? What's in the ravioli?
I prefer it with the beef instead of the cheese. I want the beef and then dip it in ranch.
Oh yeah, you weird about the cheese.
Yeah, I probably ain't gonna dip it in ranch, but what would a fried chicken ravioli be like? You know what I mean?
I've never
Yeah.
even
Dip
had
it in
a.
marinara.
I've never even had a regular chicken ravioli.
Just dip it in marinara.
That's what I'm saying. I wasn't saying
Wait.
like fried chicken inside. I'm talking about a
Wait,
chicken fried.
a chicken ravioli? Wouldn't that just be a chicken tender with a noodle on the inside of it?
What?
On the inside or on the outside? Because I'm thinking that this stuff is
Or like,
encased inside the ravioli.
it is inside the ravioli, so I guess it would just be like a chicken tender. It would be like a chicken nugget, but just like with a noodle texture.
No, it would probably be like shredded.
It would, yeah. That's what I mean. It would be a fried chicken ravioli.
All right.
It wouldn't be the actual fried chicken. It would just be.
Somebody make that and bring it to your boy. All right.
I know
next
you gonna
one.
try it. Mikey, try anything.
I gotta make sure it's not blurred out. YouTube will see it. For those of you who are busting your ears, I'm giving him a middle finger. All right. Next we got Sloppy Joe versus tacos.
Tacos. Chicken tacos.
Listen, my cousin, she's a taco person. She morning, noon, and night, she can eat tacos, all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's me. I don't think that's me.
So you going with the Sloppy Joe?
I think the community food is really gonna get me, dog. Like, I don't know, like Sloppy Joe, like, now here's the thing. I say this all the time. It gotta be 80-20 or above on the beef. You can't give me no community beef. I can't eat no 70.
Community beef.
I can't eat no 70-30, bro. All that gristle and all that, I can't do that. That ain't
I
gonna
ate
work.
that for like a week straight.
Who?
As a kid. I did. I can't do it.
Was Sloppy Joe for a week straight?
Yes.
Nah.
I can't do it.
I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't big on spaghetti as much no more because I felt like my mama cooked that once a week and I just, you know what I mean? I'm cool. If I ain't never ate spaghetti again, it wouldn't bother me too much. You know what I'm saying? But, nah, Sloppy Joe, I don't know why we ain't do it often, but we did. And I get creative and put some pepperonis on there with some cheese, toasted. You know what I'm saying? Scrunch up your face if you want to, bro. Hey, listen, but I don't eat for calories. I don't eat for health. Listen, anybody, I tell people right now, if you ever go out to eat with me, I promise to God, you're gonna hear me tell you. You know what you getting? Listen, you better order your food, because when I get done ordering, you might not want to eat in this motherfucker. Shit. I'm for real.
And let me tell y'all, I've broken bread with this man. That is exactly what he said.
Listen,
That man did not lie. He told no stories. He told no tales.
listen, I will freak a meal in a heartbeat. You're not finna just serve me. We can go anywhere and eat, because I'll make a meal out of something, dog, off of your menu. With your ingredients in your kitchen. You gonna make what I want.
So Ashley,
Okay.
Ashley picked the tacos.
Don't judge me.
Fred picked the Sloppy Joe.
Hold
what you
on.
got? Okay.
Listen, okay.
Don't judge me real quick. But please tell me someone else did it when they were a kid. I put peanut butter and jelly in a bowl and just mix it together, kind of like that goober stuff, and just eat it with a spoon.
Listen, I'ma say
That's a judgy face, Bradley.
nah, that ain't no judgy face. I'm gonna tell you right now what that face is, sister. Just understand you was a blessed child. Ain't no way if his mama walked around the corner and seen some shit like that in the bowl with no bread.
You judging me right now.
No, I'm just saying you was blessed as a child. Because his mom would have beat the dog shit out of him. Just like my mom would have did me. what you think this is?
I think I can safely say.
But why?
I think I can safely say for the first 10 years of my life, I didn't know it was possible to eat peanut butter in any other platform other than as a sandwich, on a cracker, or as a cookie.
A cookie?
Like a peanut butter cookie. So you telling me that you put it in a bowl together and made a dip?
Well, no.
Almost
Okay.
beer,
So
come on.
not a dip, but like I would put it in the bowl, stir it up together, and just like eat it.
Listen, you could call it ice cream. You could call it a dip. You could call it a homemade fun dip. I don't care how you slice that one.
I thought I was the man when I turned 15 and I realized that I could make a grilled peanut butter sandwich. I was toasting the bread with the butter.
You ain't never put
I thought I was the
honey
man
on your
doing
joint,
that.
bruh? You
I've
never
done
put
that in the
honey-
past. Yeah, peanut butter honey sandwich. We've done that. But no, I ain't
Listen.
heard none of that. Now to get back to this.
I felt special when my mama said I could make an all jelly sandwich. Like I didn't have to put no peanut butter on it. Like,
So getting back to this, Sloppy Joe versus tacos. Ashley, you picking tacos,
Yes.
and Fred, you picking Sloppy Joe.
mhm.
I actually expected both of y'all to pick tacos, and I figured I would make an argument for Sloppy Joe. Honestly, the two of these are super close, and I really can't pick one over the other. If y'all watch this on YouTube, my hand was on the head when I saw that this was next. I'm like, I have no idea how I would go with this. And simply because nachos is going to the Elite Eight, I'm gonna let tacos die here. For that reason and that reason alone, because it's close for me. So I'm gonna pick Sloppy Joe to go
Listen,
ahead.
I just want to say, I hope you prepared. I am, but I just want to let you know, I hope you prepared that once we make it to 1 million viewers or subscribers or listeners,
Oh,
our head will be on the chopping block for letting tacos off like this. I'm just letting you know. We just fucked up. Even though this ain't Mexico, we supposed to love some tacos.
oh, they gonna be in the
Taco
DMs.
Tuesday,
They gonna be
all
on Twitter. Use the
Oh, yeah.
hashtag What's Happening to tell us
They
how
gonna
much y'all hate
They
us.
gonna drag us.
All right. Jalapeno poppers versus the wings.
Going with the chicken wings.
Yeah,
Big dub.
yeah.
Going with the chicken wings.
Fred got to get some meat on it. I know how that works. I gotta eat. The wings gotta
Yeah,
go. I
agree
love the
with it.
poppers, but the wings wanna go ahead and go over. All right, so that's the end of the Sweet 16. We're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna be right back with y'all. And we are back. Elite Eight. We got some good stuff here. So first off, just to settle it down, if this was a party, here's the options that you need to have.
Bradley
You
be
need to have
happy
some
as
kind of
hell.
nachos. You need to have some kind of meatballs. Have some sliders. Have some onion rings. Have some egg rolls. Have some ravioli. Have some sloppy Joe and have some wings. You ain't got a vegetable or fruit in sight, but everybody gonna be full and happy.
Yeah,
Do
you
that
gotta
thing.
add the beer and the pop, and you be straight.
Add the beer, add the wine, add the Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I don't call it Henny. I don't call it Hennessy. I call it Hennessy because it gives me the energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
I
with
don't
that
drink
said,
that.
let's
Do
get
it.
into the Elite Eight. All right,
Do not drink that.
nachos versus meatballs.
Mm.
Ooh.
Mhm.
What you got, Fred?
Listen here, I love some cheese. I love some cheese.
She's pretty good.
So, you know, when you load them nachos up with that cheese and that meat and them jalapenos, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be righteous. So I'm gonna have to go to nachos.
What you got, Ash?
She probably still hand rolling meatballs, bro, but I had to jump off the train for the cheese.
I don't know. That's a hard one.
Hey, it was hard.
Well, I'll go ahead and settle it for you. It's got to be the nachos. It's got to be the nachos. I mean,
I kind of want to choose nachos though.
I can't see how. I just can't see it. I just can't see it.
Hey, basically what Bradley just told y'all. If you invite him over for WWE, if you invite him over for NFL,
NBA Finals,
Super Bowl
NBA All-Star
championship,
game.
NBA All-Star Weekend, NBA Finals, and you don't got no nacho cheese, he's gonna come in. He's gonna say, "How you doing?" He's gonna sit for 20 minutes, drink a soda, and say, "You know what? I forgot. Steph had to work tonight. I gotta go because I get with the kids."
Let me tell you what I'm not gonna do. What I'm
turn
not
down
gonna
no
do.
free food and free party.
Listen.
Free outing.
Listen. All is well and good. If I'm not hungry, I'll stop at Sonic or somebody on the way home. All right. So nachos is gonna win that one, but what is your choice?
Chili to his
I think I'm going with nachos too.
Nachos is a unanimous choice. Now this one,
it's gonna be a hard one.
sliders versus the onion rings.
Sliders with Angus beef.
Why she always got?
She always had to do something extra.
Man, where DJ Blue
Hey,
at, boy? Cause she be on the premium side of everything, boy. She's like Arby's. She got the meats. It's like,
You did not just call sis Arby's.
hey, bruh, she came in
Please
all
don't.
premium,
Please don't.
all top layers. Listen, don't be mad about being an Arby's.
No.
Listen,
I get down with Arby's.
I pull in the Arby's. They never got more than 5 people in their line. They stay in business longer than anybody I ever known. So listen, don't be mad at being Arby's. They didn't figure it out somehow. It might
I
be
get
them
down with
high-end chicken
Arby's.
tenders or something, but
Give me a
shit,
2 for
they got
$6.
it.
Classic beef and cheddar. You know what? We'll save that for the best fast food restaurant sometime in 2022. Always planning. So you picking sliders, Fred? Because I know you need your meat.
Oh yeah, we slide. We slide.
Listen, the onion rings I had on Wednesday night were amazing.
Ain't got shit on no slider.
But a good slider?
No.
I need them onion rings with a good slider. I need them onion rings with a good slider, bro. So sliders will win. Ooh, the Final Four is gonna be.
It's vicious. This is harder than Thanksgiving, bro. For real, for real.
We got the mini egg rolls versus the fried ravioli.
No, bro.
Mm.
I ain't never had no fried ravioli.
But you can imagine.
I can imagine a whole lot of things. But what I know for sure, I ain't never had an egg roll let me down, whether it was short, long, medium. I ain't never had an egg roll let me down. Soy sauce, no soy sauce, dripping grease out the bag, not dripping grease. I ain't never had an egg roll let me down. I'm just saying.
So you picking the mini egg rolls?
With the red tips.
I'm picking it.
You picking
Go
it?
ahead. Just say it. The egg rolls.
The egg rolls. That's what it is.
The egg rolls.
Your
This is a
ravioli
damn
over with.
travesty.
Your ravioli, your WWE got the smackdown on them raviolis, bro.
This is a travesty. It should have been the ravioli. Y'all tripping on this rib tip egg roll whatever. Egg rolls is going into the final four for some crazy reason, but it is what it is. Next, we know how this is gonna go. Sloppy Joe versus Wings.
All right.
Wings.
Listen.
With the drums.
I'm going with the flats. But nonetheless, I'm gonna be with the wings now.
But why do you want to work harder for your food?
Hey, no.
Whoa.
We're not doing the Civil War.
Whoa.
I said
listen.
I don't understand
I feel attacked.
No.
Attacked. Because if
just like we can have sweet potato pie and pumpkin pie, we can have flat sandwich.
Want to be technical? The wing, the drum, and the flat is all the wing. So,
I mean,
at the end of the day, all you doing is gonna cut right here, and you're gonna cut right here, and you're gonna leave that little pinky thing, toss it away, you're gonna feed it to the dogs. Or something.
And I'm the dogs. All right. So
you look like the gristle eating type of uncle.
Listen here. I don't eat the gristle, but the little meat that be left on that little tail, you give me that. I paid for that. That's mine. Nonetheless, Wings is a unanimous decision, and that's no disrespect to Sloppy Joe, because a great Sloppy Joe is always great. But
I'm surprised it lasted this long, to be honest. But I'm with you.
I am. When you look at the matchups, it makes sense. But
okay, yeah.
No, but we gonna die in about a year or so on that taco thing. But if I die, let me die. All right, we are in the final four. This is it. Final four. We got nachos versus sliders.
Loaded nachos.
Nachos.
Loaded.
Sliders. Loaded nachos.
Loaded sliders.
Loaded slide. I didn't even think of that.
Oh, see, that changes everything, though.
There ain't no such thing as a loaded nacho, as a loaded slider. Y'all just tripping.
Yes, there is.
No, listen, because look, story. They ain't gotta be story time. Fuck it. Go to Ruby Tuesdays. I don't
What's
know
up, loaded slider?
Listen, I'm just saying in general. Go to Ruby Tuesdays. Ruby Tuesdays have what they call a smokehouse burger, and it's a cheeseburger with an onion ring and bacon and barbecue sauce on it or something like that. I forget. And they have a smokehouse slider. They got buffalo chicken sliders, regular chicken sliders, cheeseburger sliders, bacon cheeseburger sliders. So if you want to be technical, it can have a loaded slider. You know what a loaded slider is. You can have whatever you want on that thing.
It's just a slider. It's still the.
No, you said I can have it any way I want.
Y'all just doing too much at this point.
He's right, though.
How? Ruby's did it. I didn't do anything.
He didn't create it. It's already been there.
It was there. I just ate it, and it was fire.
It's still just a slider. What you picking, dog? You picking nachos or the sliders?
He nervous, y'all. His nachos is losing.
Loaded.
Listen.
Jalapenos. You could throw queso on your nachos.
Listen, sliders is fabulous, though. Y'all just gotta understand, but a loaded nachos, that's hard.
You can put more on the nachos than you can on the slider.
Yeah, I'm gonna get fuller off the slider. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick my teeth from the nachos after so many of them crunch, crunch, crunch up in there. Huh. I don't know. I think I love my cheese though, man. I think that really got me though. I really want a slider though. This is hard, bro. Like this is like nah. Like if I was at the bar, I order both.
You get them both of them.
But you know, like for real, if I was at the bar, I'm going ahead. I know I'm not gonna eat both. Like I might eat one, eat the other, whichever one is kind of more on point at the moment. But I'm probably gonna knock off the nachos because in my mind I'm gonna say the chips gonna get soggy, so I gotta knock them right now. You know what I'm saying? But them sliders I could take home. I'm gonna go with the. I'm gonna go with the. You know what? I'm gonna go with the sliders because I'm gonna say it first. I was about to say I wanted to say nachos, but my mouth says sliders, so I'm gonna go with my mouth. My mouth know what it wants. My
All
mouth
right.
know what it wants.
So Fred, you going with the sliders?
I'm going with the sliders.
Ash, you going with the nachos?
Yep.
And I'm going with the nachos. Cause I need the jalapenos, queso, beef. Instead of using regular tortilla chips, use Doritos.
Ooh, I didn't think about that one.
So I got to go with the
Hey,
nachos.
we do walking tacos all the time, so the Doritos is a normal thing around Cheers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's what it is.
All right, y'all gonna be the ones to decide this one.
Them sliders should have been there.
Any egg rolls versus wings?
I use a dirty bitch.
Y'all did this yourselves.
Ooh.
I'm picking wings.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could probably do more egg rolls than I can do wings. So I'm gonna go egg rolls.
Yeah.
But let me tell you why I said that. Remember years back when we all went to, what was that little bar in Lakewood?
Johnny Malloy's.
And we drank so much. At least I know I did. I was of age. But I remember eating a whole bunch of wings, and I kept telling myself they tasted like paint, and I didn't want them. But Will was right there, and he was right next to me, like this close, and he was like, "I'll eat them." And I was like, just like looked at him, just like, you can have him. It's okay, you can have him. But I just remember that night I got so sick. There must have been something in them wings, but I got so sick that night, man. So
no, it was something in your alcohol because I had the same wings and the wings was slapping. The wings was wonderful.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
So Ashley, you going with the egg rolls? I'm going with the wings. So that means it's on you, Fred.
Man, listen. I'm gonna say this. I don't know if it was there, but it might have been, might not have been. But during that trip, I had more wings than I had egg rolls. So, you know, in that instance, I'm gonna have to take the wings. I love the egg rolls.
Finally.
Listen, them
He said finally.
them egg rolls, it was vicious. I mean, I'm telling y'all, if y'all ever down there, I'm gonna try to find it. I want to post it. You know what I'm saying? I'll fool around and find this YouTube video and post it in the comments if I find the destination, so y'all can go eat these egg rolls. And then y'all can leave me comments.
Were the wings from the same place?
I don't remember. See, I know I had it at DJ Khaled restaurant too. He had some good wings. So I don't know. But I think so.
All
I want to
right.
say so.
So wings made it into the finals. I don't know how egg rolls made it to the final four. But
You
here
a
we
hater.
are.
You a hater.
Final matchup. What is the best party food? Nachos or wings?
All right. Yeah. No, I'm gonna just have to be sick because give me the wings.
Listen. I'm gonna go for. Look, rookie, you gotta understand something with these nachos. These nachos can get wicked. They can get versatile. You know what I'm saying? You can do beef. You can do chicken. You can add all your toppings. You can have minimum toppings. You know what I mean? A lot less effort when it comes to the preparation.
But Dr. Pepper wings.
Dr. Pepper wings. What is this, Fansville? I ain't never heard of no shit like that. Ooh, listen, I thought you was gonna say some cracked chicken or some lemon pepper. You know what I'm saying? Some spicy garlic or something. You know what I'm saying?
Dr. Pepper. You wilding on that one.
Yes.
Some Parmesan.
Yes. I'm so for real. It's that Dr. Pepper made sauce. And you put it on the wings. It's so good.
I had a Dr.
telling
Pepper
you.
barbecue sauce from somewhere one time, and I was not feeling it.
No, that's not the same. That's not the same.
But it ruined it for anything Dr. Pepper branded from that point forward. Unless they give us a sponsorship, we got 1 million subscribers. So what you picking, Fred? She gonna pick the wings. You gonna pick the
them nachos fire. You feel
as
me?
a Fred, you got to go with the cheese, but as a black man, you got to go with the wings.
Listen, what was you talking about? Because that cheese damn near trump everything.
He thinking about that queso.
But just as virtual as them goddamn nachos get. Them wings? Oh, baby. You can do them how you want to. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about barbecue. We can talk about fried. We can talk about baked. You know what I'm saying? Then we get into flavors. You know what I'm saying? You can have, like I said, cracked lemon pepper. You can have honey buffalo. Man, listen. Them wings is a no doubt gonna be on everybody's list. I don't care where you at, where you go. Like she said, she gonna be sick. Them wings gonna be there. Them top 100 favorite.
Always.
Listen, but you gotta fry them hard if you're gonna fry them. Doing some justice.
Now, I got nothing to add. Bro, you said exactly what I said, the way I would have said it, man. To get the ease of the preparation, all you really got to cook is the meat. You know what I'm saying? If you want to serve lettuce, just lay out the lettuce. If you want to serve tomatoes, just lay out the tomatoes. If you want to serve onion, just lay out the onion, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. So it is an easier thing to prepare the nachos. But them wings, I can get a bunch of them sitting on my grill. At the same time, have a bunch of them in my air fryer. At the same time, have a bunch of them in my oven. And at the same time, I could be frying a bunch on top of the stove, right?
Or you have them in a deep fryer out there with the propane thing.
A litany of sauces out for you to have. You want hot sauce? Cool. You want ranch? Cool. You want specialty wing sauces? Cool. Oh, I'm grilling. You want me to make a barbecue sauce? Cool. So, wings is the winner by unanimous decision.
As it should be.
And wings is the best party food. If you got a problem with that, take it up with the folks who raised you, as the great Fred once said on this podcast.
I tell you, it ain't my fault. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, as a matter of fact, since wings is the best party food, these next few weekends, y'all gonna be partying. My Wolverines finna eat some dogs. Go get y'all some wings. Let's eat some birds. You know what I mean?
Let's do it.
Hopefully my Bearcats go ahead and roll an elephant. But other than that, get you some wings.
And y'all have it there. Wings is the best party food. Ashley, where can people find you if they want to find you? Oh, wait. We talked about you cooking. Tell everybody what you do.
Watch a whole bunch of kids. No, I am or was a pastry chef for a while. So kind of got out of that to raise the kids. But every now and then I like to dabble a little bit in the kitchen. I actually just whipped up some sugar cookies and some chocolate chip cookies. About to make some cinnamon rolls. About to make some tiramisu. About to make a whole bunch of stuff. So,
hey, y'all, when she say cinnamon rolls, she ain't talking about like popping open a can of Pillsbury. When she say sugar cookies, she ain't talking about cutting the slice down a little pre-made cookie packet. She ain't doing none of that. Nah. She out here scratching that itch. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
I might have to put an order in too.
Listen,
send me some for sure.
Want some Swedish meatballs?
Nah, but if you do barbecue though, I ain't really just Swedish though, you know what I'm saying? But barbecue, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if you want to do some jalapeno stuffed cheese ones, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need.
Well, Ash, we appreciate you coming in.
I appreciate you having me.
How can people find you?
At Melanated Vixen on Instagram.
All right, y'all got it. Melanated Vixen on Instagram is how you can find Ashley. Mr.humble_beginnings is how you find Fred. I know his social's better than his. Archbishop Swag is how you find me. Don't ask me about it. It's been my social media name for 10 years. Follow the show at What's Happening. Tell a friend about us. Tell a bunch of friends about us. Remember, love is a verb. If you like us, you want to help us out, listen to us, share us out on your socials, and help us grow this thing. Happy New Year. And we'll see y'all next week.
Peace.
Happy New Year. Happy Kwanzaa.